guys, it's X-Men here. I know you can hardly see me. It's currently 4:04 a.m. and we are getting ready to go to Charlotte Douglas Airport, and we're going to fly to Chicago and then to Buffalo, and then where will we go after Buffalo? Oh, and then we're going to drive to Canada. So it's kind of going to be a long day for me, and this is just sort of an update video. So let's see. Alright, so we're in the airport, and we're getting ready to get in the airplane. Wait, what time is it, Dad? Do you know what time it is?
5:20.
Yeah, so we're boarding at 5:40, and our plane takes off at 6:10. So, also, for the viewers who are watching this late at night, I'm sorry for the extreme burst of light after the first part of the video, but I'll fill you in as we get on the plane. Alright guys, so I'm currently on the plane. As you can see, the window's a little foggy, hold on. But that's outside. Pretty cool. So, windows open and close. Got a little table here. A little cup holder. Pretty big. And then this area up here is pretty cool. And so this is our flight to Chicago. Or not Chicago, we're going to Illinois, sorry. And then we're flying to Buffalo. So I will tune in next when we're taking off. Okay guys, so we're taxiing to the runway right now. We're getting ready to take off. I'm not sure when we'll get to the runway. I think we're getting ready to pull out. Are we getting ready? I'm not sure. I think we are. Maybe. That's the wing. The fog on the window is kind of blurry. Sorry about that. Alright, I think we're on the runway now. Here we go. On. Here we go.
Yeah, you'll know when we're ready to take off.
Alright, so we're not going to take off quite yet. Okay guys, here we go. Alright, we're not quite going yet. Come on. I'm going to try something. Yeah, it's not good. Never mind. Alright, we stopped. We're getting ready to take off soon. So, I'll turn it back on when we're taking off. Alright, here we go. We're taking off. Here we go. like crazy right now. range, but there were some baseball diamonds back there.
We're south of Chicago, about 20
Yeah,
miles.
we're south of Chicago, so be there in a little bit. Believe it or not, technically we got here in 20 minutes because their time is different here, and we took off at 6:10 and we're gonna land at 6:30, around 6:30. So technically speaking, it only took us about 20 minutes to get here. But from our perspective, it took us like an hour and 30 minutes to get here. So it's kind of funny. So, yeah. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but right there's a train. Alright, here we go. We're coming in. Wait a second, there was another baseball diamond. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. Come on. Right there. So yeah, we're coming in for a landing. There's a lot of houses here, like a ton of houses. As you can see, like the flaps are angled differently, because we're coming in for landing. Here we go. We're getting closer and closer to the ground. Oh, you can see our shadow over there. Hold on. Right over, where is it? See, it's right there.
I see it.
Wow, that's so cool. It shows our shadow. Alright, it looks like we are getting closer to shore. The plane, or not shore, closer to the ground. The plane is getting a little wobbly. There's a train yard, yep. The shadow's right there. So cool.
Wait, see if you can make a shadow puppet.
Yeah, shadow puppet. Be funny.
That's cool to follow a shadow all the way down to the runway.
And here it comes. Here we go.
How cool is that?
Imagine, like, we're flying right over these houses.
Look at the shadow. That is so cool.
It looks like we're gonna hit the houses.
The wheels are down.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. And touchdown. Whoa. Wow. Oh, look, those little flaps are coming up to the pocket. Wow. Okay, that was amazing. I mean, that's one of the coolest experiences you can ever have. Like, flying on an airplane, taking off, and landing. That's like, it's the best thing.
Isn't it? That shadow was so cool.
Yeah. Wow. So, like, we followed the shadow all the way to shore. Or not, I keep calling it the shore. The ground, the runway.
Maybe because you were just so
Well, I think that's pretty much it. Okay, so we're already on our next flight. I didn't get the terminal, but we're currently in Chicago, home of the Blackhawks and the Bears. Go Blackhawks, they're actually my favorite team.
And the Cubbies and the White Sox.
Yeah. Geez, the sun is shining right off of another plane, hit me right in the eye. But we're on another Southwest flight. Our last one was a Southwest flight. Hold on, let me adjust this. So, it's a pretty good flight. I mean, I had a great flight last time we were on this airplane. Or not this airplane, but this airline. Very, very smooth ride. But, so yeah, this time we actually have a view of the jet turbine. You can see right there, and it's not focusing, it's a little dusty, but there's the jet turbine and there's the wing. So,
did you mention earlier that we're going
Oh yeah,
one NHL city?
No, I don't think.
Yeah, we're going from one NHL city, which is the National Hockey League, to the next NHL city, which is, so we're going from Chicago, which is the home of the Chicago Blackhawks, to Buffalo, which is the home of the Sabres, the Buffalo Sabres. But I do have to say, this is very cool.
To Toronto.
Oh yeah, you're right. And then also we have a drive to Toronto, home of the Toronto Maple Leafs. But we're not flying to Toronto. This is going to Buffalo, and then we're going to drive to Toronto.
And as a
With this-
reminder, there is no second T in Toronto.
Yeah, there is no second T in Toronto. Well, that's how the Canadians pronounce it. But the Canadians pronounce it Toronto, but it's actually Toronto. Kind of weird. So, like, this is really a cool flight, and I do recommend it to all of you. I mean, it's a beautiful view. And on our last flight, the pilot was really, really funny, and he was like saying things. And we actually got here early, and the time is a little bit different here. So, well, I already told you that because it took us 20 minutes to get here. But, so, what time is it now? Alright, it is currently 8:32 in our time. So for you guys, if you were back on the East Coast, it would be 8:32. But currently right now, it's actually 7:32 in Chicago. But once we get back to Buffalo, the time will change. So it's actually going to take us like 2 hours and 30 minutes to go, even though it's only going to take an hour and 30 minutes because it's going to go an extra. But I'll fill you in when the flight starts to take off. I'm kind of getting tired. All I've really had is a Diet Coke and some peanuts and a banana. I mean, this is a really cool flight. I really like Southwest Airlines, and like it's really popular because if you look over there, there's like 2 more Southwest Airlines, so it's really popular. I mean, to be honest, I've never actually heard of Southwest Airlines until like today, but it is really, really popular, and I like it. So if you want to get a funny, entertaining, smooth flight, go to Southwest Airlines. Okay, I just noticed this. Look how many Southwest airplanes there are. These are all of these airplanes are Southwest. That is like almost a monopoly over like this airport. Like, it's just weird. Here we go.
That's impressive.
Front's up, back's up, we're up, we're in the air. Whoa, whoa, we're turning really sharp. Whoa, holy cow, that's a cloud, I'm looking straight out. Whoa! Wow. Alright, so here we are. We're up pretty high. We're just above the clouds. And I wish I could show you. I couldn't pull my iPad out in time. But we just saw downtown Chicago. And Lake Michigan. So this is like really cool. Some of you may be wondering, why is the ground so blue? Well, actually we're passing over Lake Michigan. So that's the ground. That's water. That's Lake Michigan. So, yeah. So the next land that we see will be in Michigan. Alright, we're officially in a cloud right now. All you can see is white, really. There's the turbine. And there is the cloud. So,
water behind us. See the shoreline?
Yeah,
Angle it back.
there's the shoreline right there. There's the cities, or the city, not the cities, the city. Yeah, this is a really, really cool place.
Angle it back.
I've been here before, huh?
Angle it back.
Alright, so you can't really see that far, but there's a little passage through there. In the very back. And we're coming in for landing soon. So I'll get this on film. Yeah. So we just flew over Lake Michigan and Lake Erie. And we are approaching Earth. And down there are houses. Wow, this is so cool. All this flying is making me tired. Hey look, another some more train tracks. Here we go. We're coming down. When you're coming down, it kind of looks like you're gonna hit something, but you don't. When you get low enough. Hold on. Alright, we're coming in. And fly over this little highway. And we're getting closer. Eventually it'll start to look like we're gonna hit the houses. Oh, cool, a swimming pool. I just saw a swimming pool. Oh, and look, another swimming pool. Here we go. Coming in. Coming in. Here we go. You'll know when we hit the ground. You can tell.
When we touch down.
Yeah, when we touch down, you'll feel the impact. Alright, here we go. And it was actually a pretty soft landing. Flaps are up. Alright, we did it. Wow. Okay, so we're here in Buffalo, New York.
Okay, at this point, for Southwest Airlines Flexible Visa Buffalo, please remain seated. Seatbelts fastened as carried out of stowed. Once the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign, please be careful when you open the overhead bin. Items tend to shift around during flight and could fall out. You are welcome to use your cell phones in full service at this time, but only if they're within arm's reach. Do not unbuckle that seatbelt and try and retrieve it. Okay, connection to your plane. Check the TV monitors inside the terminal for your flight and gate information. If you continue on with us to Baltimore, Denver, points beyond. This is your aircraft, ladies and gentlemen. Of this flight is sold out. Every single seat will have someone seated in it. So we need your help. We need you to keep the airways nice and clear for us and allow the local passengers to deplane. Once they do, Wendy comes from the rear of the aircraft to the front to get a count. Once we get that count and confirm with our ground personnel, we'll make an announcement and let you know. But until then, please keep the airways nice and clear so the local passengers can deplane quickly. We come through and get our count and not delay the flight. It has been a pleasure serving each and every one of you this morning. We know you have many trips in travel. Thanks for choosing us here at Southwest Airlines. Go out, drive safely, come back again to see us soon. Thanks and welcome to Buffalo.
Okay. Now, it was almost as if she knew and I was going to talk. But anyway, we're in Buffalo, and I think that's about all we got right now. So, yeah. So that's my Canada update, and I'll probably be posting videos when we're in Canada. So I will see you guys later.